projects, but this is repeat. Not only did we just hear about new laws, but we're also getting a new task force. This one is called the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force, a unit that comprises of JDF and JCF. Now, you probably think to yourself, well, that's nothing new. Well, let me explain it a little further. But before I'm going to that, the new laws then. The reason why I say we're not busting no champagne yet is because I'm yet to scrutinize it and break it down to the fine details, right? I will tell certain things part because remember, nothing no pass yet. This is all proposed and put before, and when things get sealed and signed, then we can look on it properly. Based on things that me hear so far, as me say, step in the right direction. Now I would go even further than the things that me hear already, but step in the right direction. At this point, until we get the actual document and can go through it, right, that's when time I give you a full breakdown of it. But right now, it don't make no sense to bother spend all the time going on feelings, right? But this new task force, it's interesting. JDF and JCF in a one unit. You're probably thinking, how is that new? Police and soldier work a long time. Here's the thing. This new task force is unique in the sense that they're actually a single unit. Before, when you say police and soldier work on the road, you're talking about two separate entities that just so happen for them on the same operation. That's not the same thing. There were some major disadvantages, right, to the old way of doing things. Now I imagine they still are going to do it, but at least now this unit exists. Now here's the disadvantages to how it's usually done. When you take JDF soldiers, send them for an operation with JCF officers. Remember, the JDF don't have the powers of arrest. JDF always operate with police officers, because the police do arresting in Jamaica. Unless there's SOE, right, no soldier don't lock up. So whenever you see a group of soldiers, you normally see at least one police, right? And officially, start the police job to fight crime and then the JDF support. Now, when time you get JDF and JCF working on the same operations, sometimes there's, what I say, you don't have a lot of, they're not in sync. Because, as you can imagine, JDF train one way, operate one way, JCF train one way, operate one way, and then put them together. Things don't often go, as smooth as they can. It's just not the same, because you have two star people, right, who normally don't spend time around each other, who normally don't operate the same way, and now they're on the same operation trying to get the same goals. Right. This unit will be police and soldiers who are working together constantly. Right. This is their new team. Let me give you an analogy. You have two football teams. You have Chelsea, you have Arsenal. You say you go form one football team to play a game. So, right, them have a match. On match day, them turn up. Chelsea man them train at Chelsea. Arsenal man them train at Arsenal. But on the day of the match, them turn up. You then say 6 man from Chelsea, 5 man from Arsenal. Put on the same jersey, right, play the same match against that team. Even though all of the men are footballer, because them not train together normally, them not base together normally, things don't work as smooth as they can. This is what happens when JCF and JDF normally link up. Right? Even though each set of man know what to do, when you try to put them together and then say, alright, you lead this or you do that, things not as smooth. But when you put them under one task force, right, and you say, work together, eat together, go on operations together, share intelligence, get to know each other. That right there, so make things smoother when it's time to deploy, because it's like the two team them are trained on the same camp now. Now you have Chelsea man them and Arsenal man them on the same training ground, then them go eat at the same canteen, right? Then they go drink from the same water fountain, right? And now they must start to know each other, talk to each other, man start to build a rapport, and then that is reflected on the football pitch. Because you know, saying that any kind of team event, people getting to know each other and working with each other, it delivers better results. So when you have a task force, soldiers and police who work with each other constantly, that will show better results when it's time to go on operations. Because now you're not, you're not really a stranger now. Because now you know, alright, this is him, that's her, him do this, him do that. When time to deploy, it just makes things easier. And a couple things unique about this new task force. Not only does it comprise of JCF officers, not only does it comprise of JDF soldiers, they also have police who were trained as soldiers. By that I mean officers who originally went through JNSC, right, trained as soldiers, got basic soldiering skills, and then them go straight into police training. So them have two set of training. Police officers with basic soldiering skills. This is interesting. And these soldiers, these officers, right, will be a part of this unit. So we're seeing all the different parts covered now. Police, soldier, police who train as soldier. It's going to be interesting. So as the name suggests, they'll be the ones really deploying on certain operations as it relates to the various gangs across Jamaica. So it's a new initiative, it's a new task force. When things like this happen, my life is sit back, watch all the results, what kind of results we see before me say anything. I'm not willing and ready to condemn no attempt, because this is a new attempt, this is a new way of doing things. Right? They might try certain things, more see if they go work before me say nothing. So I get new laws, new anti-gang task force. Right? Then this anti-gang legislation I get updated again. Right? What do you work left to do? But we're heading in the right direction. At least now we have tangible things to work with. Not just a bag of chatting, not just we will fix this and we are going to do it. Now we actually see the things then. So keep your eyes open. You already know somebody there, so right? And we're gonna make sure you have the magnifying glass, because if nothing look too spooky, we have to call it out. But I like what I see. I like what I see in terms of, as me say, things that we can actually point on and say, oh, see the change there. The years, almost 60 years now. Right? One bag of long chatting. Oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. Now things are happening. 2022. Spooky year. Anyway, make we see how this thing work out now. Right. You chance gotta big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know whole life. But just what? Stay circling. Bless.
Pick up.